Welcome back to the channel. Miss Coffee here, and today, if you're looking around and you don't see that little red button that's lit up that says live, that means you're catching me on the replay. That's okay. Go ahead and hit me with that hashtag replay. Let me know what you're working on down in the comment section below. We're gonna get started as soon as they roll that beautiful beam footage. I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful day, a wonderful week. It has been a day. Hello, we're gonna talk about it. How y'all doing today? I'm loud. I don't even care. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey. How my party people? How's everybody doing today? Becky, I am so much better today. Thanks for asking. Oh, that's great to hear, Sariba. How is everybody doing? Hello. Hey, y'all. Hello, everybody. Hey. I am tired of shit, but we gonna get through it together. How y'all doing? Hey, y'all. Hey. Hi, everybody. J-Hope is that bitch. Haters can stay mad. Yes. What's going on, J-Hope? Excuse me. What's going on, Tui? We got Yvonne in the house, Angela Cat, Tyra Taylor, Sariba's in the house. I'm glad to hear you're feeling better. Sariba, how are you doing? Alisa, how are you doing today? What's up, Linda? We got Amelia. We have Tuhani. Hello. Marsha's in the house. Dawn. We got Kathy. We got D. Eldridge. Thank you, D. Eldridge, for that heads up, by the way. We got Renee. We got Lisa's Coloring Corner. We got Adrian, we got Connie and Helen and Michelle and Lori and Kimmy and Janice. Hello, everybody. What's up, Trudy? What's up, Olivia? Hello, Trisha. Hey, Carol. What's up, Jersey girl? How you doing, Tammy? Hey, Angie. What's going on? What's up, Cindy? We got Colleen in the house. I am tired. It has been a long mother flipping day. A long day. A long day. We're going to talk about it. Hey, Kathleen, how you doing today? What's up, Paula? And Angel's mom. Hi, Noah. How you guys doing? What's up, Anita? Hello. Speaking of fur babies, I don't know if you can see him. There he is. Killian's new hangout. He got a little pillow and blanket over there. That's his new hangout. Too sassy for you. Hey, what's up, Nestle? How you guys doing? Hey. What's up, Glenda? What's up, Jolene? Look, listen, my mama didn't pay for them single lessons. Don't come at me. What's up, TJ? How you doing? Natasha's in the house. Hey, y'all. So hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Thank you, by the way, for that super chat, Angel's mom. I really appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. I welcome you to the After Hours Crafters Lounge. Again, my name is Miss Coffee. We are going to diamond paint and do some kikiing and hee-heeing about how my day was today. I hope everybody, did you see the post, Eldridge? Now you know why I'm tired. What's up, Gloria? What's up, Sharon? Oh, that's not just any Sharon. That is Grandmama Mia, or I'm sorry. That is Grandmama. That is Mr. Coffee's mother, Miss Sharon. So if you guys can say hi to Graham, I would greatly appreciate it. Sharon Henry, if you see her in chat, that is Mr. Coffee, a.k.a. Johnny Depp's son. That's his mama. That's his whole mama. How y'all doing? What's up, Katrina? What's up, Gail? I got my Canvas Wednesday, and I'm loving it. Congratulations on the new Jeep. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So, yes. What's up, Auntie? How are you doing today? Megan's in the house. We got Kimmy and Miss Phoebe Dos. Hello, Jennifer Isbell. All right. What's up, JY? Becky! Super exciting day you had. Congrats again. Thank you so much, Becky. I appreciate it. Graham's in here. You say hi to Graham?
Hi, Graham. I thought I was going to beat that motorcycle.
She thought she was going to beat a motorcycle on her scooter. What's up, the spiritual colorist?
No,
what's up, Joan?
Bike.
Oh, on your bike?
Yeah.
Did you not beat it?
No.
I'm sorry. What's up, Sarah Sanders? What's up, Candy Apple Crabs? Hello, Paula Marie's in the house. I have a Daisy over here. Hi, Daisy. So, yes, Johnny Depp's secret love.
That's my dad's name.
That's not it. That is not your father's name.
Yeah.
No, it is not.
He looks like one.
He might look like him, but he ain't. That ain't his name. What's up, Tracy? All right. So why did we have a long day? If you didn't see my post on Instagram, it's because we bought a new vehicle.
Woo.
We have a new vehicle here in the coffee house.
When?
So that is where is Tommy? Okay, we're going to talk about this and Tommy, okay? Let me tell you about this goddamn Tommy. So we bought a new vehicle today. So last night we went to go pick up Mr. Coffee's car from the car dealership after paying after the $4,000 We paid another $414 or $412 to have whatever was wrong with it repaired. I have no clue what was wrong with it. Whatever it was got repaired, and it cost us another $414. Well, I'm guessing Mr. Coffee has had enough. So a few years ago, we're going back a little bit more. A few years ago, I used to have this bright red Dodge Durango, okay? I'm talking about fire engine red, the 666, yes, red. Dodge Durango. I absolutely loved Lola. That was her name. And Lola ended up getting traded in because for the first time ever, Mr. Coffee was able to walk onto a car lot and go, I want that car, and then walk off the lot with that car, or drive off the lot, I guess. So I had to trade in my Durango for him to get that car. I was not intending on trading in my Durango, but I did because I knew how happy it would make him to have the car that he wanted, which was a Volkswagen Jetta. He got a Volkswagen Jetta. He absolutely loved the car. It did its job, and then he ended up trading it in again. I ended up getting some stupid little Nissan Versa, which I hated because I didn't fit in it well. Like, my knees touched the dashboard. I hated the car, but I wasn't going to break his heart and tell him that I did not like the car, but it was the only other car we could get with the trade-in that we had. So I took it, and I just sat quietly for 2 years. Well, then right before we moved to North Dakota, 4 days to be exact, before we moved to North Dakota, my dad took me to the car dealership where they live and got me the Toyota Highlander. I was super happy with it. It was a pain in the butt trying to get all the paperwork signed for it because we had to send paperwork up here to North Dakota for Mr. Coffee to sign, and then I had to sign paperwork as well, which I was still in Pennsylvania at the time. Now, fast forward to last night. I'm sitting there, Mr. Coffee has been talking about trading this car in, but every time he finds a car he likes, it gets sold out from underneath him. So yes, if you see Paw David, Paw Harris in chat, that is my in real life father. Please feel free to speak freely. He knows me. Fast forward to last night, we go to pick up Mr. Coffee's car, and he's just like, I'm tired of this. How much longer is it going to take for, this car to not break down? Like, every time I turn around, something is wrong with it. There was still something wrong with it. It was still stuck in gear. It still needed a bunch of work done to it, which was going to cost us thousands upon thousands of dollars, which we do not have. So last night, we were looking around the car lot, and I was just looking at all the vehicles to see, because he was talking about how he had found a couple of cars that he thought might fit him. Yes, Maggie?
Can I be outside and watch fireworks?
Sure. Are you going in the front or the back?
Front.
Okay, we'll go through the front door. So last night, we're looking at vehicles for Mr. Coffee, and he's showing me a couple of the cars he was looking at, which was one was this lime green Jeep Rubicon. And I was like, I can't see you rocking that. I could rock that, but I don't see you rocking that. And so, we're looking around the lot, and I see it. And I'm like, ooh, what's that? So I go over to it, and I look, and it's a 2022 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited L. I don't know what the L stands for. It's just in the name. So I was just like, ooh, that's pretty. Look on the inside. It's all black. It's got leather seats. It got that nice dark wood trimming on it. I was like, ooh. Now, the current Highlander that I had the brown trimming that I loved. That was that wood look. And I was like, oh, that is so pretty. Could you imagine driving a car like this? I'm like, look at the big screen in it. Oh, my God, it's so pretty. Blah, blah, blah. Well, then I was like, hun, I don't ask you, but for everything. Okay? I ask you for everything. Mama wants this. And he's like, what? I'm like, Mama wants this. And he's like, what? Well, then we had a conversation on the lot about how it makes no sense for Mr. Coffee to have a vehicle. He currently drives a company vehicle. He hasn't really driven his vehicle in probably 2 months. Not because it was broken, but because he drives a company vehicle. So he's like, there's really no point of me having a car because even when we're home, I'm still the one that drives out and goes and does everything. And if we go somewhere together as a family, obviously we're in one car. So why do we technically need two? And I'm like, what do you mean? He then tells me that he is willing to do, essentially he's willing to trade his truck in for me to be able to get that vehicle. And I was like, he's lying. He's going to wake up tomorrow and be like, this isn't a good idea. Y'all don't understand how much Mr. Coffee loved that truck. So I wasn't expecting him to do it, to be honest. I was sitting there like, he's not going to trade in his car. What is he talking about? What's up, Phyllis? How you doing today? Tia says, hola, Miss Coffee. I'm finally off insurance duty. It's been forever. I can't wait for some family stories. Hugs to you and the babies. Hugs to you. Hi, Rose. Sorry to everybody I missed when they came in. Naomi, the crafty savage. Hello. Hello to everybody that just came in. I'm telling the story about what happened today. So just follow along. If you got questions, you can ask questions. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, Mr. Coffee is not going to trade his truck in for me to get something. Like, that's not something Mr. Coffee does. Like, I've done it for him, but he would never do that for me. Sure enough, we go to the car dealer. All right, he messages the car dealer shop person yesterday. They told him that they could get us in early Saturday morning. And I was like, forget that. See if they can get us in today. Well, the guy said, I actually happen to have a 3 o'clock open. And I was like, let's go. He said, all right. I'm like, I'm going to see if I can get off work early. Luckily enough, because he's worked so many freaking hours in the last 30 days, his boss was like, yeah, that's fine. Go do what you got to do. Well, we end up at the car dealership, and I'm like, there's no way we're going to walk off the lot with this car. They're going to try to sell us one of these crappy cars, but they obviously don't know me and my attitude, and when I want something, I want it. Well, sure enough, they look at my car. They're looking at my car, and the guy's just like, we're looking for hail damage. And I'm like, oh, no, there's no hail damage. It stays in a garage. And they're like, oh, did you just put new tires on it? And I'm like, no, sir. And he's like, are you sure? I'm like, yes, sir. Those are the same tires that were on it whenever I bought it. And he's like, okay. He did something to the inside. And he's like, oh, wow, this car's only had 3 previous owners. And I'm like, yeah. He goes, he looks at the mileage on the car and he looks at me and he goes, did you drive this at all? I'm like, the longest trip that car ever made was from Pennsylvania to North Dakota. Other than that, 90% of the time, that car sits in a garage. He's like, it's in really good condition. I'm like, well, thank you. I like to try to keep up on it. And I'm like, thinking to myself, yeah, because in the 4 years that I've had that vehicle, it's only had 2 oil changes. I've never had to have any major repairs done to it. It never needed anything. And literally, they went to go test drive it and the gas light popped on because I forgot to go pick up and get gas on the way there. So I was just like, well, whatever. What's up, Hayden? GX. Hello, Sammy. Sticking with Sammy. Hello, welcome in. What's up, Saphira's mama? Long time no see. How you doing today? What's up, Adrian? Can I get Maggie to sing happy birthday? Mine is tomorrow. Jersey girl, I sure can. I don't know where my paper is. I don't know where my notepad is. I need my notepad because I know I'm going to have a bunch of people that has birthdays. I know Nanita has a birthday tomorrow as well. So let me write this down on my notepad. Whenever she comes back in from watching fireworks. Nanita, and then we got Jersey girl. Sarah Ortez, hello. Sherry Lay, how are you doing? Happy 4th to you and Tiny Humans. Thank you so much, Sherry. Happy 4th to you as well. Thank you so much for that super chat. I really appreciate it. Mary Lou Russ says, my birthday is tomorrow. Nice. It's time for them July babies. How y'all doing tonight? My birthday is in 11 days. Nice, Hayden. Jackie says, I'm here, Leah. I'm trying, but I'm having buffering issues. Oh, no. Am I buffering? Caitlin. Oh, yours was on the 28th? I think we might have missed you. Your birthday's in 6 days. That's like a week from now, right? We'll sing happy birthday to you anyways. Happy birthday to all those who are having a birthday. And as soon as Maggie gets back in here, don't worry, she will come back and bother me. So we'll have her sing happy birthday when she gets back in. What up, Bree? What up, Shay? What up, Bree? Shay, how you doing today? I hope you're doing well. What's up? I saw a new name. Hold up. I saw a new name. Imani, hello. Oh, my birthday was yesterday. Well, a happy birthday, Imani. Or happy belated birthday. Excuse me. I get a little tongue-tied when I get excited about things. So, yeah. So we went in this afternoon around 3 o'clock to go take a look at the vehicle. We test drove it. Y'all, Mr. Coffee took us on a test drive. Because I was like, if anybody's going to test drive it, Mr. Coffee's going to test drive it, okay? So we're going to have Mr. Coffee test drive. All right. So, what's up, Lindsay? How you doing today? So I'm like, okay, we're going to have Mr. Coffee test drive it because he drives like a grandma. So he's going to know if it's good, if it's bad, if it's ugly, he's going to know because he's got to do the major driving in the car. I'm just doing like little, trips to Walmart or some crap. So I'm sitting there like, all right, bet. So we get in the car and this man takes us on the other side of town, way past, his job is 20 minutes away from our house. We're down past his job, okay? For 2 gallons of gas. Thank you, DL. Thank you so much for that 2 gallons of gas. I really appreciate it. All my super chats now will be in the form of gas measurements. So I got Sherry Lay I got 4 gallons of gas from Sherry Lay. I got a sip of gas from an Angel's mom. And I got 2 gallons from DL. Thank you guys so much. Y'all a mess. But Mr. Coffee takes us on the longest journey. Like, everybody's sitting in the car like, where the flip is he going? Like, I have no clue where the hell he's going. So I'm like, what the hell? Y'all, I'm not even joking you. The car has cameras inside the car, so I can check on the kids in the back seat. So I'm looking. There's the guy in the back is showing us. He's from the dealership, and of course we've kidnapped him because essentially that's what a test drive is. You're stealing the car and a sales rep from the dealership for a few minutes to go drive around to see if you want to take their stuff. So it's like a reverse robbery of some sort, but you kidnap a whole human, okay? And I was like, we gonna go DoorDash, and he's like, hell yeah. I'm like, we'll get him a burger. He'll be all right. He goes, hey, you give me a burger. I don't see nothing. I was like, all right, see, I already like this guy. I already like this guy. So I'm sitting back and I'm like, I don't know where the hell Mr. Coffee's taking us. This guy is showing us all the features in the car and how you can connect your phone and how you can see the front of the car through a camera, the back of the car through the camera, on top of the car through a camera. And I'm like, God damn, there's a lot of cameras in this goddamn thing. I'm a photographer, but good Lord. Maggie, where'd your food thing go? Oh, okay, good. We have birthdays.
Okay.
You get bit by mosquitoes. Yeah, that's what happens when you go outside and the mosquitoes.
They suck my blood.
Yeah, they wanted your blood. Look at all the birthdays you got.
Okay. Then I got like 6 mosquito bites.
You should go take a shower because they'll help them stop itching.
Now I'm good. I don't want to take a shower.
You don't want to take a shower. Happy Canada Day. Yes, Happy Canada Day. Let me ask you a question. Why? Why what? My mom ordered pizza, so I'm going to leave the chat for a second. All right, Hayden. Why what? Gail says, so excited. This is the first live I could attend. I normally work at 4 a.m., but I'm off tomorrow. Glad to be here. Well, I'm glad to have you here, Gail. Thank you so much for coming and checking me out. I really appreciate that. So yeah, so we're in the middle of nowhere. Nobody knows where we're at. The kids are in the back seat. They're enjoying it. There's a third row in the car, so it has third row seating. Maggie's in a third row seating. Orion's sitting in the captain's seat next to the sales rep. And the only thing I miss is the fact that with my Highlander, I could turn those captain seats into a bench seat, or I could put a tray right there for them to put their drinks and stuff on. Well, the new car doesn't have that. It's just a pathway to the third row seating. I'm like, oh, well, that kind of sucks.
Right now.
So, like, when I tell you guys I have a problem with change, it's not just, changing things in my life, like little things. It's big things as well. So I really don't know how to feel about the new car. I'm excited about the new car, but I'm also in the aspect that I miss my old car. Like, I miss the fact that it was nothing but good to me, and I just gave it up like it was a bad habit. I was just like, I'm over it. So, like, Tiny Pufferfish, what's going on, Tiny Pufferfish? Welcome to chat. Maggie, can you pass me my water bottle, please? Hold up, where are you going? You're supposed to be singing happy birthday, chick. I know. Can you bring me my water?
Huh?
Can you bring me my water? Mommy wants her water.
I don't get it, Mom.
You don't get it?
No.
I don't know what to tell you. There's nothing really to get.
I don't get it. Why do you think
91% rubbing alcohol for bug bites is SSS is unavailable. Skin so soft.
Yeah, we don't have any bug spray.
Where'd my paper go?
Nowhere.
Cheryl B says her birthday is Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Are you gonna come back and sing happy birthday?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Your old car is saying, well, kiss my right? Like, I feel bad. Like, to me, everything has feelings, and I feel like my car is sad sitting there. So, like, I'm feeling some type of way about it. But I traded in the Toyota Highlander, my 2010 Toyota Highlander, for a 2022 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited L. I don't know what the L stands for, but it's just a fancy freaking car. There's a couple of features that it doesn't have that my old car had, so I'm still trying to figure out, like, why doesn't the window open like my old car? Or why isn't there a button on the hood, and why is it on the clicker, and why does my clicker work fully? And I have cameras like all over, like literally you can see the top of my car from the inside of my car no matter where my car is at. And it tells you what's beside my car. So I'm just like, okay. So it's a really nice car. I'm not gonna lie, it's a nice car. I do like it. I miss my old car. Like, I have a problem with change. Okay, so I don't really know how to feel about it. And one way I'm like, you should feel happy because you got a new car. And in another way I'm like, you should feel like a horrible person because you got rid of your good car. But as we were leaving, okay, hold on, let me finish. But as we were leaving, I happened to take and like go to scratch my leg, and I looked underneath the bottom part of my car. My muffler was getting ready to fall off my car, like my old car. I don't know why or how I never saw it before, but literally it was like shaking and hanging down, and I was like, when did that happen? Like, I have had that car parked in the garage for like the last month. It's only left the garage one time. Patreons are a witness to this. Which, by the way, if you're on Patreon, I do apologize. This is why you don't have your vlog yet. I will have your vlog up to you as soon as I'm done. It's already up on YouTube. All I have to do is send it over to you guys. So as soon as I get it, I will promise after live tonight, I will put it up. So I do apologize. The whole car thing, we only got back to the house an hour ago, and I had to rush around. Of course, my first call in the car had to be my dad. And I was like, Papa, Papa, I'm moving up like George and Weezy, Papa. I got a new car. Now, Papa, I showed Papa the car yesterday to get his seal of approval because I ain't getting no car without my daddy's approval. I'm pretty sure after my dad is long and gone, I will never have another car. I will get a horse and buggy because I don't know who's going to okay my cars after that. So, yeah. So I called my dad and I was like, we got the car. And he's like, I'm so proud of you, Theo. That's so nice. And of course, when I got home, I had to show him all the features, and it was hilarious because after we got off the phone with my dad, 2 seconds later, my mother-in-law calls and she's like, oh, hey, you guys are all together. Like, she's not used to seeing us all together. It's very rare, and I don't think she realizes that her son, which Miss Sharon, if you're still in here, your son just worked over 100 some odd hours in the last, I'm going to say 2 weeks. He's worked almost 30 days straight, and he's worked over 100 hours within the last week. I can't say 2 weeks. I have to say week because it's been like literally he's been nonstop for 30 days. So like, yeah, this was like a little reprieve for him because he got off, but then he ended up having to spend his time off in the car dealership. Hey, the Crafty Peach, how's it going? The elder says she ain't playing with y'all tonight. Y'all better stop. Hayden, I don't know who you is, but you better watch it.
Okay, are you ready?
Are you ready now? Hold on, mommy trying to be nosy and figure out what happened. All right, so he's gonna get burnt out pretty soon. Lisa, he's already burnt out. The problem is when you have a job like Mr. Coffee does and you run a shop, there's no opportunity to sit there and go, I don't want to do this right now. I'm burnt out. They don't care. This is the oil field. What's going on, Thea? How you doing today? Angela, Precious World. Hello.
Are you ready?
I'm ready, Tootsie. I'm ready. We're gonna let Maggie sing Happy Birthday. So. Where is Kaiju? I have no clue where Kaiju is. I am not his keeper or anything near him.
Hi, Jimmy.
He was live earlier today, I think, but I don't know where he's at. Annette says, hello. Hello, Annette. How are you doing today?
Hi, Annette.
Hi, Annette. So
yes,
today...
Jimmy.
There's Jeremy. How you doing, Jeremy? Sorry, I didn't see you come in. I'm tired. I'm sorry, y'all. Miss Coffee, congratulations on the new car. Thank you so much, Stacy. I really appreciate it. It's, like I said, I don't know how to feel about it just yet. I don't think it's quite hit me yet, but I'm sure it'll hit me after a while. What's up going on, Maria? How you doing today? Hi, Miss C. My birthday was the 22nd. Nice. All right. Are we ready to sing happy birthday?
Let me show them.
Oh, she wants to show y'all this bear that y'all have probably already seen. It's one of the Sparkle Queen Minty diamond bears. It just doesn't have the diamonds on it. Hi, Gloria.
I'm gonna diamond paint this.
You cannot diamond paint this. Are you gonna sing happy birthday? What's up, Kiona?
Happy birthday.
That's not right. I think Brooklyn is in Princess
Happy
PJ's stream. There you go.
birthday to you.
You.
Happy birthday to you.
You.
Happy birthday, dear
Nanita.
Anita.
Nanita.
Nania.
Jersey Girl.
Jersey Girl.
Mary Lou.
Mary Lou.
Caitlin.
Caitlin.
Or Kate. Is it Caitla?
Caitla.
No, it's Caitlin. It's Caitlin. Caitlin.
Caitlin.
Sammy.
Sammy.
Imani.
Monty.
Cheryl.
Carol.
And everybody else that's had a birthday.
Kaiju.
It's not Kaiju's birthday.
Jeremy.
It's not Jeremy's birthday either.
Miss Becky.
It's not Miss Becky's birthday.
Miss Coffee.
It's not my birthday.
Mr. Coffee.
It's not his birthday either.
Orion.
It's not Orion's birthday.
My
Can we just finish the
friend.
song, ma'am?
Happy birthday to you.
You, yay!
And my friend.
And her friend Liam, who lives next door. Did you get your pre-order? I did not. I ordered the bear along with Poop Canvas. No, I didn't get it. I've actually had that bear for like 4 months. When she first came out with them, I got them. And I never showed it on the channel because I was like, well, it's just like a little bear with diamonds. They've already seen me do like the big one, so I didn't think I needed to unbox it. So it's just been sitting over here chilling next to my thing. T Malin in the house. How you doing, T Malin? One more month, then it's all 3 of us birthdays, right? Maggie, what are you doing? What is that? I don't want ASMR. I don't want ASMR. I don't like it anymore. Sammy says, thank you, Maggie.
You're welcome, Jimmy.
No, I said Sammy, not Jeremy.
I mean, Sammy. What's this?
I celebrated my 21st on the 24th and found out I absolutely despise alcohol. You and me both. It is Caitlin. Yay, I was right. I have horrible handwriting.
No, you don't. You have beautiful one.
Hello, Kay. How are you doing today? Hi. You're tired, huh? Mm-hmm. It's been a long, hot day. But yeah, so we're sitting in the car doing the test drive where Mr. Coffee has taken us out into the wilderness. And like every few minutes, the kids are just like, where are we going? And Mr. Coffee's like, well, we got to test it in the city and on the highway. I'm like, hold on, we got a highway here? I didn't know we had a highway here. Apparently it's a truck bypass or whatever the hell that means. And I was just like, okay. Y'all, we were gone from the dealership for like almost 45 minutes. I was like, what the flip, yo? Like, a test drive is supposed to be like 10 minutes, not 45. Well, we're in the car, and Maggie's like, Mommy, where are we going? I'm like, I don't know where we're going, honey. I didn't make Daddy mad last night, so I don't think he's going to kill us. Meanwhile, Mr. Coffee's just sitting there like a kid in the candy store. He's just like, ooh, look at all these buttons. What does this button do? The guy is telling him what all the buttons do, and we're talking to the guy, and Maggie just out of nowhere is like, hey, look, Tommy's here. I'm like, I'm sorry, say what? She's like, Tommy's here. And I'm like, why is Tommy here? I'm like, Tommy's here. I'm going to buckle him in. The guy that's test driving with us looks back like he's looking for another human being to be in the back seat. He then looks forward, and for like 30 seconds, he had a very concerned look on his face, like, what the flip is wrong with this kid? And I was like, well, tell Tommy to keep his hands to himself and don't set anything on fire. That also gave the guy a very concerned look, like, what did you say? And I was like, just buckle him in, Maggie. So then the guy shows us that we can see what's going on in the vehicle by pressing what they call the fam cam. And I was like, I'm sorry, that's the best name ever. The fam cam? The fam cam is a camera that is in the center of the back seat that will show you each seat in the car, okay? And it shows you each seat in the car, and you can press on one, and Maggie goes, hey, look, there's Tommy. The guy's looking, he goes, what? Oh, okay. And I'm like, yeah, it's an imaginary friend. Don't worry about it. She's like, it's not imaginary. Okay, all right. I'm sorry. He's real. Really not there. Anyway, so I'm like, yeah. So we're in the car driving with this guy, and this guy's just like, look, listen, this is what all it can do. How do you guys like to drive? And I'm like, it seems to drive really nice. It's really quiet like my car. Hopefully I don't do like my car. I'm surprised I haven't messed up my car because I used to kept pressing the button because it was so quiet. I always thought my car was off. So yeah, there's that. Jesse says, I ordered Beautifully Broken the other day. I can't wait to do it. Where did you get your special drills you are using from, please? My special drills come from dpwithsparklers.com. It is ran by a wonderful young lady named Tima. It's a family-owned business, and Tima has all the things. I also have some specialty drills from Diamond Dots from their metallic set that I am using for that gold that you're seeing, and that I think it's just the gold that I'm using from Diamond Dots. The rest of the drills, like the blue that you're seeing and stuff, is coming from DP with Sparklers. These are my hummingbird drills that I use on another one of my canvases. Hey, Nanita, we just sang happy birthday to you. Does Tommy like the car? Look, Adrian.
Yes. He wants to put it on fire.
He wants to put it on fire. He likes it so much, y'all. Tommy loves the car. My life is complete now. How can I not be excited about it? Phyllis says, truck bypass roads up there were specifically designed for trucks in the area to drive on, which are normal outside of major throughway fares, 18-wheelers, etc. Yeah, but you still see them in town when they want something to eat, though. I'm just saying. Even Tommy was on the test drive. Tommy was, he was in there. Tima is so lovely. Yes, so thank you so much, Jeremy, for that link. So yeah, so we did that today, and I'm glad because that means tomorrow night I don't have to worry about that because I have so much work to do with Scentsy stuff tomorrow. We are transitioning to a new catalog right now with Scentsy. So lots of stuff is going on sale, lots of stuff being discontinued and whatnot. And I'm just like, I've never been through a transition and this is hectic. So I will probably be like a ghost tomorrow because literally I've spent the last 2 days trying to get everything ready and my girl's ready for that. And that is also why I've been pretty ghostly over the last few days. So yeah, it's been a time. She also has all the things and more. Yes. Hi from Buffalo. Hello, Stephanie. Hello from North Dakota. Show us your pen, please. My pen? My pen. It's a pen. It's a pen. I got it. I don't know where I got it. I think I got it from Enabler's Outpost. Yeah, I did. From that last mystery box I got from Enabler's Outpost. So if you haven't opened your mystery box or haven't gotten it yet, spoiler, I believe I got this pin from there, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Are the NFL warmers coming back? Not that I know of. What is the website again? Please, I missed it. It is dpwithsparklers.com. Jeremy has it up above you, like 6 comments up or something like that. How is Mr. Coffee's truck? He no longer owns the truck. Darlene, hello, welcome in. If you missed it, we traded in... Oh, that's the other part that I missed. So we traded in my Toyota Highlander and Mr. Coffee's truck to get a new car. So we no longer own our old car, so he no longer owns it. It made no sense for both of us to have cars when only one of the cars would be driven. So Mr. Coffee drives a company car because of, you know, the job position he's in, he has to have a company car. So he drives a company car. When we're home, when he's home, if we need something, Mr. Coffee's usually the one to go get it. So both cars weren't being used. So essentially we were paying for one of the cars just to sit in the garage. And we figured it would save us money, not only in gas, but also in like insurance and car payments. And we're saving a good, you know, 50, 60 bucks in car payments on top of like everything else. We're saving a lot of money in the payments just consolidating to one car. Because he drives his company vehicle comes home. That's what he uses to go back and forth to work. And then when he's home, he can use the vehicle that is mine/ours. It will still have my specialty plate on it. That was my only one big thing, was it had to keep my specialty plate. If you didn't know, I have a specialty plate on my car that says the Mrs. 1. I don't care if you know what the plate says. You can try to come find me if you want to. Don't get hurt. But I wanted to keep my specialty plate, so unfortunately for Mr. Coffee, he won't have to worry about driving with all the Hello Kitty stuff in the car. He will have to worry about driving with the freaking Mrs. 1 plate on it still. So yeah, so Mr. Coffee's car is now gone. We don't have to worry about those expensive car payments or expensive diesel anymore. We now have a fuel-efficient new vehicle. So he won't have to worry about that anymore. So that's what happened to Mr. Coffee's car. Yvonne, what did you do? What happened? I want the rainbow pen. What rainbow pen? Oh, that one? That one was a gift from Derek with diamonds. I believe he said he got it from Enabler's Outpost. Becky says, well, if Tommy approves of the car, it's got to be a great car. Look, listen. Oh my God. Okay, I already answered that. The NFL warmers, as far as I know, they were not featured to come back in the next catalog. So I wouldn't be expecting them anytime soon. Michelle says, hey, hope Tommy is getting a job to help pay for the new car. Tommy better do something if he be riding the goddamn own car. That pen is beautiful. Thank you so much. Jeremy with the links. Tia with the links. Jeremy with the links. Thank you, guys, so much. I really appreciate it. I want that rainbow pen. Enabler's Outpost. Sierra says, hey, y'all. Sorry I'm late. I just got back from watching fireworks for Canada Day. Well, happy Canada Day to you and to all of those who live in Canada. Yvonne says, I'm going to spend about $2,000 to $3,000 on senior pictures tomorrow. Shoot me, please. Somebody shoot me, please. Don't worry, you'll be all right, Yvonne. They will come out stunning, and that money won't be anything because you'll be like, look at my beautiful baby, my baby. That just me? All right, bet. What did y'all do with the old car? We sold them to the car dealership to get the new car. We traded. We said, we'll give you these 2 old cars for this 1 new car. We'll gladly pay you Tuesday for our new car today. We traded them in. What? The plate, a nod to the Wiz character. No. My plate, the Mrs. 1, it's THEMRS 1. It's a play on words, essentially. One, because as Mr. Coffee's wife, I won. Meaning all the trollops that tried to get with him before me and him got together, they are losers because I won the trophy. One. Two, because when Mr. Coffee introduces me to anyone, he never uses my first name or my last name. He calls me the Mrs. He knows that I don't like being called old lady, like how some men are like, yeah, you're old lady. No, don't call me that. I will throat punch you immediately. It's like a chain reaction. You say old and I chop you right in the esophagus. Do not call me old lady. So he calls me the Mrs. So whenever I got the vehicle, because the plate the Mrs. was taken, I put the Mrs. won, as in I won the trophy, and that's my husband. Don't mess with them or you get stabbed. Get stabby duck. So yeah, I'm working on Peacock Diamond Paint. Nice. What's going on, Danielle? How you doing today? So no, it wasn't a nod to the Wiz character. I don't know who that is. Like your pins, thank you so much. Neighbors Outpost, Diamond Pin Pal, and Neighbors Outpost. Say Neferteria says thank you. I'm sorry, Neferteria. I heard that Tommy has a new fiance. I'm sorry, what? Does she live with you? Maria says, please do not take the wrong way. Does it ever freak you out if Maggie can see other imaginary friends? I've heard stories from other moms and what their kids see, not trying to scare you. Maria, no, actually it doesn't. So when Minna, my oldest, who turned 16 on Wednesday, good God, when Minna was a baby, Minna used to see my grandmother. So Minna would talk to my grandmother, and I knew it was my grandmother because she would call her Big Ma, and she would say, hey girl. Big Ma said, hey, and I'm like, I'm sorry, say it freaked me out at first, but then I was like, okay, whatever. And she would randomly talk to my grandmother until she was about 3 years old. Maggie has been talking to Tommy now for about a year, and he doesn't seem to want to, if it is anything more than just her imagination, whatever it is does not seem to want to hurt her. It just seems to like to play with her and her toys, and I'm okay with that. He's not actually setting anything on fire or hurting anybody, so as long as he's cool, I'll stay cool. But the moment he ain't cool, don't make me sage this house up, okay? So no, it's not freaking me out or anything, but, you know, there's that. Yvonne, I'm about to yell at you like you're the dog. Daisy, stop it. Sorry, there's people popping fireworks, driving her nuts. As soon as I will post a few. Okay, Yvonne. Marsha says, if you don't mind, may I ask you a question? Sure, Marsha, ask me any question. Yvonne says, that's okay, as soon as I get them. Hi, Nutty, how you doing today? You should have told me I have a camera and love taking pictures. Would have been a nice trip up there. You killing me, Miss Girl. Look, as long as Tommy ain't hurt nobody, I don't care. My son Justin used to see and talk to my father-in-law. It started 3 nights after my father-in-law died, and Justin was 4 at the time. Talked to him until he was about 10. Yeah, see, Minna used to talk to my big mom until she turned about 3, and then it's just one day she stopped talking to her. She said she went away, and I'm like, okay, whatever. Because apparently my grandmother liked to hide in my laundry room, and that's where Minna would just go sit for hours and talk to her. So if you ask Minna now, she has no recollection of it, but I have video evidence of her legitimately talking to someone like she's having a conversation. Happy birthday to Miss Minna. I will let her know. Minna currently right now is swinging off of this is going to sound really wrong. She's rope swinging into a lake or some sort. One of her friends and her and a group of their friends went to do some camping this weekend, and they found a rope tied to a tree, and so they decided they were going to do that thing where, you know, you use the rope to swing yourself across the water and fall in. Don't worry, I already told her to be careful and gave her all the precautionary talks and everything else. They had been doing it all day, and she said she was fine. So I'm like, all right, well, you be careful, because if they hurt my child, I ain't going to be mad when I have to come up there and murder everybody in Pennsylvania. I'm just saying. So yeah, so I will make sure to let Maggie know, or Minna know. Jackie says, my son told me he was playing with his sister one time. He was a twin, but I lost it early. Ooh, Jackie. Tia, oh, yeah, okay. So, he missed his grandpa. Who missed his grandpa? Oh, Tia's son. Now he says, I'm working on Camilla Lady. Nice. What about the disclaimer? As soon as Mr. Coffee gets off his game for a few minutes, I will have him come do the disclaimer. Rose says, my son talks to my aunt and his papa, is it papa or pappy? Sticking with Sammy says, my nephew used to see his great-grandpa. I never met him. He passed away in 93. Oh, wow. What's up, Donna? How you doing today? Miss Coffee, are the Arteza metallic colored pencils any good? Yes, they are. I really, really like those. Rose says, my daughter asks me about her sister once in a while. Really? That's not weird at all. Doritos, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Tia says, Lisa's Coloring Corner. Yep, he would tell us things that he shouldn't have known. My ex-husband felt so connected to his dad through our son. Oh, that's sweet. What color is your car? My car is silver. It's a silver Jeep Grand Cherokee. My Highlander was silver as well, so the color difference isn't anything. It is silver. It has black trim, though, so I like that. It's like a sleek design with that black trim on it. Hi, Yvonne. I miss everyone. Been a while. Moving tomorrow. Oh, well, good luck with your move, Diamond Painting with Doritos. I read that Elvis used to talk to his twin brother. Really? I didn't realize Elvis was supposed to be a twin. Jennifer says, my son used to talk to his pawpaw, not anymore. He's Maggie's age. Oh, yeah. See, when they get to be at that age, it's like their brain doesn't connect like it used to. When I was little, I always had an imaginary little brother. Maggie doesn't have an imaginary little brother. Tommy has been her friend for, like I said, Tommy's been around for like a year. My anniversary was yesterday, 44 years married. Congratulations to you, Anne. Came back. Welcome back, Hayden. All right. So, Mr. Coffee's here because apparently we talked him up and I'm loud enough that he can hear me. So, he's going to go ahead and do our disclaimer for the evening. I got stories about the kind of stuff. Was scared, but it's normal to me now. Oh, well. So, yeah. So, Mr. Coffee's going to do the disclaimer for us. So, if you will, Mr. Coffee.
You mean our car?
Oh, I'm sorry. Our car. I have to get used to saying our car because it is our car. I'm not used to sharing. I'm sorry. I'm not good with sharing, which is why I don't share. Shut up. Really? Your mama is in here. Your whole ass mama is in here.
We have kids.
What does that have to do with the price of cheese?
Ain't nothing nobody knows.
Ain't nothing nobody knew. Why you sound like an old blues singer? Ain't nobody nothing knew. You sound like you're from the Temptations or some shit. Ain't nobody knew nothing. Disclaimer. Welcome, one and all, to the After Hours Craft Lounge. Really?
Yep. Always.
Welcome, everyone, to the After Hours Craft Lounge. I am your host, Miss Coffee. How you doing? With my co-host, who's also my husband. We call him Mr. Coffee. Say hi, Mr. Coffee. Mr. Coffee says hi. In this lounge, you're going to hear noises in the background. You're going to hear my husband stealing a donut as his didgeridoo falls to the floor. You're going to hear the dogs running around chasing each other like chickens with their head cut off. You might even hear them barking because somebody is outside already popping fireworks. You're going to hear Maggie coming in and out. You might hear Orion come in with some random knowledge. If at any time you hear anything that's live that offends you, like the sound of me vaping, no, I don't want your opinion on it. I have my own, but thank you for having an opinion on it anyways. But if anything in this live offends you, chaps your ass in any way, this is the part where we should probably split ways like butt cheeks. And we're going to ask that the door don't hit you with a good Lord split you. Can I get an amen? With that said, welcome everyone to the After Hours Crafters Lounge. Tonight, I am working on... Sorry, I got to get my paper and my other pen that I really like. Beautifully Broken by Diamond Art Club. It is a 56 by 56 round with ABs. And of course, I'm adding my own little razzle dazzle because I'm extra. That's why. So I hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful week. It has been stressful. What's wrong, Mr. Coffee? Oh, hey, bring me another one of these, please. Do you remember where they're at? Well, you say yeah, but I bet you didn't change the one in yours, did you?
No, I wasn't even working the whole day.
You didn't have to work the whole day, but still, like, you could have changed it this morning. Is it supposed to rain? Thanks so much, Tia. I appreciate it. If you have not joined my Scentsy group and you love Scentsy and discounts, please feel free to join. This month, we are currently running a party for my big friend over here, Tyra. What's that?
Any random one?
Yeah, sure.
Watermelon.
Okay. We are currently running a party in the Scentsy group for Tyra Taylor. So if you would like to help out Tyra Taylor and get some free goodies from Scentsy, all you have to do is use my link and go under her party at the very top of the page where it says choose a party. You would choose the party of Tyra Taylor and shop under her link, and it helps her to get some free goodies from Scentsy. My dad just got his party stuff today. He was super excited. So thank you to all who made Papa's birthday very special by allowing him to get some free Scentsy goodies. So thank you so much, Tia, again for those links. I appreciate it. Woohoo! Hey from UK, 3:52 a.m. Oh my God, is it that late? Oh, I can't put that in. I'm putting it in there. I'm trying to change my sip right now. I'm sorry. I'm changing it to watermelon. We got a watermelon sip. Ooh, watermelon. Darcy says, hi, Miss Coffee family, or hi, Coffee family. I am in the process of collecting squares for Hate diamond painting. I'm getting ready to do not a huge one as of yet. Yes, you're lucky. You're better than me because I ain't doing no Hades. You couldn't pay me to do a Hade. Well, that was a burst of flavor. Jesus. Woo! That watermelon tastes good. All right. We're set now. I got my hydration. We're good. Whew. Sounds like summer flavor. Yes, it's a summer flavor. It's watermelon, and this is part of their hydrate collection, so it has like electrolytes and stuff in it. So yeah, how y'all doing? Y'all doing good? The sad part is the rest of the week's been boring as hell. It's just today was just like crazy with the, oh, look, let's go look at this car. I want this car. And y'all already know, when Miss Coffee wants something, Miss Coffee's going to get it, okay? I didn't care if they said I had to burn a hoop and jump through it. I would have done it to get that car. That car is beautiful. I feel bad because, like, Mr. Coffee and everybody's excited about it. And I'm just like, but what about my old car? I miss my poor old car. What if it's sad and lonely and feels dejected? Now it's living a life outside when it lives a very pampered life in my garage. So, like, yeah, like, I don't know. I get super attached to things for some reason. I don't know why. It's probably because I have the attachment issues. What's up, Corinne? How you doing today? I'm drinking the pear sip right now. Not a huge fan. Oh, the pear. I never tasted that one. Helen says, yep, it's that early in the morning. Oh, good God. Close your one eye and listen with the other eye. That's how tired you should be right now. I have black cherry in mine. I have a black cherry one, but he picked a random one. He just picked watermelon. I'm just like, whatever. It's a new one. I got the subscription, so I get 40 of the sips at a time. So yeah, try not to buy no more storage. I have plenty. Yeah, I don't need any storage either, TJ. Sarah says, now that I have known my biological mother for 10 years, I tease her and ask her for a baby brother every chance. Excuse me, every chance I get. Sarah, stop messing with your mama asking her for baby brothers, knowing she can't have no baby brothers. I got insomnia. Oh, I feel that. I felt that in my bones just now. Janisa says, Danielle, you and her have the same birthday. I've only met a few people with the same birthday as me. We're going to try to open up this other pack of drills because I need some more of this color. 415. 415. Got to double check to make sure because you know your girl a little slow, so I got to make sure. Oh, and sorry there was no sneak peek today. I don't know. It just didn't get here in time. As soon as it gets here, though, I'll show it to you. 12 for 60 bottles. 12 for 60 bottles what? What is 12 for 60 bottles? Sticking with Salmon says, I have insomnia too. Working 2 jobs and have a busy weekend this weekend. Angela Cat says, rare. Now you can listen to the radio. Oh my God. That's the first thing my dad said. Look, a working radio. I'm like, the sad part is I changed out my radio like a year ago. So I had a working radio. I had a working radio. It was the backup camera that didn't work when it worked when it felt like it. And the guy even asked me, what was up with the backup camera? And I'm like, I could not tell you. It works when it wants to. And when he went to go test drive it, it did turn on. And so he goes, it seems like there's a short in a wire somewhere. He goes, we'll get it in the shop and get it fixed up. It'll be just like new. And I'm like, I wish you guys. The problem was, he's like, it's going to be $2,000 to fix whatever wiring problem it is for that camera. I was like, bye, Highlander. Have a great life. $2,000. What the flip? Nah, I went a whole 3 years without that backup camera. I'm good. Hey, Mystical81, how you doing? Long time no see. How are you doing today? Tia, don't even act like you wouldn't. As soon as somebody would give you that bill, you'd be like, peace out. Like, I'm good. I don't need it. I mean, I want it, but I don't need it. I'm just saying. I set an alarm for your live, Miss Coffee, but had to turn it off fast, so I didn't wake up everyone in the UK. Nice. You will love your new car after you drive it for a while. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I feel bad. Like, I feel like I betrayed my Highlander, and it's like, you said there can only be one. Now there shall be another one, and I'm like, okay. But no, I'm hoping that Mr. Coffee's off work tomorrow because I stream on Twitch at 2. but I'm only probably going to be on for a couple of hours, and we are supposed to go out somewhere tomorrow, so we'll get to drive the car with the family out and about. We're going to go on a family outing since we have not been out of this house in the last 30 days because Mr. Coffee has been working so much, so we're hoping that Mr. Coffee does not have to work, and me streaming will allow him to sleep in, catch up on some of that sleep that he's been missing, and hopefully by the time I get off live, he'll be ready to go, and we're going to go have dinner and do all kinds of fun things. So, there's that. Hey, LaDonna, how you doing today? Sarita says, no, you're going to miss saying, there can only be one. I am going to miss it. I'm going to miss it terribly. I did love that car. You're right. I'd have to kiss it goodbye to 2 racks. Yikes. Yeah, like, nah, I'm good. Look, I'm trying to make my bag. I ain't trying to give it to everybody else so they can fix everything. And then when I saw that muffler that looked like it was getting ready to fall off the Highlander, I was like, what happened to the muffler? Why does it look like it's about to fall off? And I'm like, peace out. Like, I'm good. I got a baby sister 6 weeks ago. Oh, congratulations. Wish I was getting a new car. Instead, I'm getting a new tattoo. Hey, I feel you on that one, too. As soon as I can get Mr. Coffee to sit down long enough to do a tattoo, I do want to do a stream where he gives me a new tattoo. Like, probably, like, right here, because it's the only skin, like, left that I have. Probably get something right here. I got to design a new tattoo. Maybe that's what I'll do for my live tomorrow on Twitch. I'll draw up a new tattoo. What kind of tattoo should I get, though? Maybe I should get a coffee cup. I don't have any coffee tattoos. He needs a mental health day off. He definitely does, but unfortunately with the oil field, they don't care about mental health. They care about making money. Nettie says, you're making me laugh. Anyone want to take my flu off me? Nah, I'm good. Diamond painting diva on wheels. You got that. You good. Get some tussin. Bring out the tussin. Who got the tussin? Y'all hand it over to Diamond Paint Diva on wheels because she gonna need it. Darcy Foster says, I'm sitting here in my lumpy recliner. I left the pinky toe. My left pinky toe is trying to heal. Broke it last week from kicking a box, not on purpose. Darcy, it's like your pinky toe reaches, like when you go like in a bedroom or something, when you go around corners or something and it's dark or whatever, it's like your pinky toe reaches out and tries to grab things and it doesn't. It just gets whipped back and gets whiplash, and that's what happens to your toe. Your toe has whiplash. I'm so sorry to hear about your toe. Hopefully it heals fast. Nicole says, my boss's husband and I have the same birthday. He thought that we were also the same age. My boss and her daughter was also talking about how I went to school with my boss's younger sister. Oh, God. Thank you very much. It is very much appreciates me. Aw, my boss and her husband graduated together. Oh, wow. Good night. Up early work. Happy 4th to the Americans. Thank you so much, Kara. I really greatly appreciate it. Sammy says, I'm getting something covered up. Oh, is it a name? I have lots of tattoos, okay? I have lots of tattoos. New tattoo idea. A crochet coffee cup. I already have crochet. So I have my crochet one right here. I have my crochet one. I have my Twilight ones. I have my other Twilight ones. When it comes to tattoos, I would never cover up any of my tattoos. But I also, if you are someone that's thinking about getting a tattoo, one, never get a boyfriend's name. Don't even get I've been married for 12 years and would never put my husband's name on my body. One, I'm not property or cattle, so I don't need his name on my body. If I am that insecure in my relationship, I might need to end my relationship because I don't need his name on my body. Now, I'm not saying that means if you have your boyfriend or husband's name on you, you're insecure. I'm just saying for me, unless he dies or something, God forbid, knock on wood, if something happens to him, then maybe. But as a living human being, I don't need his name on me. I would never put his name on me. All the tattoos I have, I do not have his name on me. I have things that represent him. Like if you've ever watched one of my videos and you wondered what this tattoo was, this is the V for Vendetta guy. If you've never seen V for Vendetta, check it out. It's an awesome movie, especially around this time of year. V for Vendetta is the movie that has the quote, remember the 5th of November, which of course, as you guys know, is Mr. Coffee's birthday. So I got the V for Vendetta guy to represent my husband. I'm not getting his name on me though. And I also like the movie, so like it's cool. It scares the crap out of me half the time too. Get Johnny Depp's name. Oh my God, Renee's got jokes. Olivia says, my best friend is August 20th. Oh, really? That's awesome. Hold up, am I your best friend? Because my birthday's the 23rd. Wendy says, hey y'all, I miss Coffee and family. Hello, how are you doing, Wendy? What's your favorite tattoo? My favorite, like, that I have, or a favorite that I've seen? Guy Fawkes. That's right. Yes. A coffee cup or a coffee bean would be nice. I say some. No, ma'am. Name going on me. Yeah, ain't nobody's name going on me. No. And it's sad because, like, you know how most people put their parents' name? Like, my sister, I think, has my mom's name on her boob or something. I'm like, one, that's weird because your mom's name on your boob. And when you, like, are getting it on, your spouse has to look at your boob and be, like, thinking about your mama. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. I mean, I got the same tattoo as her, except for I didn't put no names on it. Like, my kids, I have on my boob, what boob is that? That's my left boob. So on my left boob, I have 3 hearts. If you remember the game Zelda, how the little pixelated hearts would go down every time you get hit. I have 3 of those hearts on me to represent my kids. Am I putting my kids' names on them? Hell no, because when I'm getting it on, I don't want my husband looking at my boob going, the kids. What? No, get off me. So the kids' names are on my calves. So on each side of my calves, I have Minna, Mr. Coffee, which it doesn't say Mr. Coffee's name. It just has Call of Duty. And then it has Orion and Maggie. I don't need this man's name on me. I will put representation on him. Darcy talk about kinky. Get out of here, Darcy. Yvonne says, I will get my husband's name on me while with Junior behind it. I get a picture, a portrait of Johnny Depp. No, I'm good. I always think that also with wrist tats. Like, I have wrist tattoos, and mine say, when I see the sun, or when I see the moon, you see the sun. So I got these to represent a friend of mine that was overseas. And so whenever he would call, I would see the moon, he would see the sun. So that's what that is for. But I'm not putting nobody's name on there. Like, you always see people like little names. Mr. Coffee has his nickname on his one forearm. Bet. All right, that's good for you. Would I ever put it on me? Hell no. Like, why do I need to put your name on me? When Guy Fawkes tries to blow up Parliament. Yep. My son's name is Samuel Jr. Samuel L. Jackson Jr. Asking for myself, Yvonne. I know you like the swirl, Yvonne. Don't play with me. Tia says, the Uncrafty Crafter, Jenny. Hey, honey. How are you doing this evening? The Uncrafty Crafter. Hello. Hayden, are you misbehaving? Like, what is happening? Why does he keep getting, like, messages deleted? So, this poor person just keeps getting locked out for life. I have my great-grandmother's name on my shoulder. It was my first tattoo. Her birthday was November 5th. Aw, that's sweet. Would love a tattoo, but my skin is so sensitive. Yeah, so if you see this here, like, you can't see it because I'm in my summer skin, so, like, it's a little bit darker. There's a unicorn with a winter jacket on laying in my craft room. What's up, Toots? I'm sorry that you didn't see the fireworks. So this tattoo here, you see that little bit of red and why it's speckled? Same with this one here. There's a little bit of red and it's speckled. It's because I apparently have a really bad reaction to red ink. This was a new type of red ink that we had used that actually worked. But of course, this was one of the last tattoos I got before I realized that I was allergic to the red. So this one actually worked really good. So yeah. Yeah, like my dad, his first and only tattoo was a tattoo for my cousin, Demetrion. Where is the Uncrafty Crafter? I don't see her. Oh, there she is. Doing great, Tia. Miss you. What's up, the Uncrafty Crafter? Daddy did do the didgeridoo. Auntie says, I have 3 kids' name tattoos on my wrist and an infinite symbol. I used to have an infinity symbol. It's right here, but it's an invisible, it's in that UV ink. And Mr. Coffee has one there as well. It's our matching tattoo. I'm allergic to yellow ink. I'm black, so good luck getting yellow to show up. A lot of people have reactions to color red for some reason. Yeah, I want to say it's the red dye 60 in it. Because sometimes I'll even have like a weird reaction if I eat a lot of ketchup. I have a red rose tattoo in memory of my mom. Oh, see, that's nice. See, in memory of like your parents or somebody, all right, bet. But my spouse? No. Never again. Sarah Sanders, thank you so much for that super chat. I appreciate it. If you're a junior, that means your name has been moaned during fun times. Here is a gallon of gas. Thank you for a whole gallon of gas. I appreciate it. I'm about to have like 3/4 of a tank of gas. Yes, Tootsie.
I saw the fireworks at that, that big building.
I know that big building. Love the new wheels. Oh, thank you, the Uncrafty Crafter.
Plain big building. I went there and I saw fireworks.
Awesome.
I'm gonna see them again.
That memorial tat is cool. Oh, did you see Papa? Did Papa post his memorial tattoo? Hey, Paisley, how's it going? I am doing great. I am tired as all get out. Maggie is being a mischief monkey right now. What are you doing, Toots?
Can I have a walkie-talkie?
Can you have a walkie-talkie?
Yeah.
Is it charged?
Yeah.
You say yeah, but you didn't even touch it. You should probably go upstairs and go clean your room to get ready for bed. You've had a long day.
Mom. Mom.
Maggie.
Mom.
Maggie.
Mom.
The Eldridge said go clean your room, Maggie.
Mom.
She goes, nah, I'm good. She wants to go see fireworks. Don't leave out of that yard. Don't leave out of our yard.
What?
Well, matter of fact, no, it's 10 o'clock. Chick, what are you doing? No, close that door and lock it.
Please.
You don't need to be going outside. I don't like you being outside by yourself where I can't keep eye on you. Magdalene, yes, go put your stuff out front. Okay. A gallon where I'm at is at least $6. Honey, why you gotta mess with her like that? Darcy said, my boyfriend has Scooby-Doo and Shaggy on his left shoulder. Oh, dear Jesus. Yeah, gas here is I think it's almost up to $5 now. They were telling me that they were like, don't put in the 87 gas. I'm like, what the flip does that mean? I fill up my gas. I used to fill up my gas tank like once every 2 months. So I'm like, what the flip is 87 gas? And they're like, put in 91. What the is that? What is that? What are these numbers? Like, I swear it was a conspiracy theory. Like, I swear I was in a Twilight Zone. Mr. Coffee and him were talking about, yeah, 87 is horrible for your car. Put in 91. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? What is 91 gas? I'm like, y'all can't do leaded or unleaded? Like, what is 87 gas? Is she being a mischief with Tommy? No, apparently she's being a mischief by herself. Oh, shoot, that reminds me. I've got to make sure I've got Benadryl to knock Poppy out before fireworks this weekend. See, my dogs want to chase and kill the fireworks. They don't really care about them. Killian will sleep during fireworks. We've taken them to go see fireworks with us before. Killian will sleep during the fireworks, okay? Like dead sleep, just in the middle of the floor, balls out, just sleep. Belly up, balls out, sleep. Daisy, she is like looking out the window, like waiting for the war to start. Like she is ready, okay? So my dogs don't really, and I didn't train them to do that. They just don't care. Now the dog that my parents have, on the other hand, that's a different story. 91 is more money. I would imagine so. I figured as much. I just don't know what the hell 91 is. Again, I don't really pay attention when I go to the gas station. I put in the one that says super and I go on about my business because I don't drive the car often. I wanted to have the max performance and, you know, to clean up the engine and stuff. So like that, yeah. And then the guy even asked me, he goes, how long ago was your last oil change? And I'm like, I haven't had an oil change in 2 years. And a lot of you are probably like, oh my God, 2 years. How could you go 2 years without oil change? Because I never hit 5,000 miles. He put it in and said, when I went to go get my oil change last 2 years ago in the Highlander, the guy said, your oil was clean. You didn't even really need an oil change. So I'm not even going to charge you a full price for the oil change. So I put in some, I guess, extended last kind of oil or something. He goes, so with this oil, you don't need to come back until you hit 5,000 miles. He goes, I don't think we will see you for a while. And I was like, probably not. I don't really drive it a lot. Y'all, I was 400 miles away from the 5,000 miles before I needed the oil change. Like, God dang it. Hayden, will you please either get the hell out of here or go do something with yourself? You're being annoying. Just block him. Please just block him because I'm tired of looking up and seeing him keep getting blocked. If he's a child, he doesn't belong to be in here anyways. I don't know your mama or daddy, and I'm pretty sure they don't know me. So go ahead and just block him so we don't have to worry about him anymore because he's becoming a mischief monkey and I don't like it. So Darcy says, we're at $5.99 a gallon for 87 octane here in Redding, California. Oh, dear God. Premium or expensive gas? I don't know. Premium? I think it's premium, I think. What, Tootsie? Okay, we'll go sit with Daddy and go do something. See, Corinne says, you are lucky to have dogs that don't freak with fireworks. Yeah, no, they don't really care. What's up, Creative Grandma? How you doing today? Stella says, is doing great with her thunder shirt during the fireworks. You said what, Maggie? She's not scared of the fireworks. She just sits and tries to go to sleep, but she can't because she's on high alert because she thinks there's a war coming. Right now, she's sitting over here side-eyeing me like, what? 450 to 475 gas here in eastern Nebraska. Yeah, it's like 469, I think, it was when I saw it. But diesel's up to like 567 or something. And I was like, good God. Nicole says, Paisley, I would love it if ours was out that low. What's wrong? Yes, ma'am. Bring it here. I'll put the password in.
Okay.
I have the cartoon devil of Angus Young from AC/DC on my calf. Really? Have a good 4th, everyone. I'm going night. Good night, Mystical. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really, really appreciate it. It's premium and expensive. I don't know. Expensive? I used to pay 50 bucks to have my I would pay 50 bucks to fill up my tank.
Do it again. Thank you.
I wish our gas was as low. I was figured since we were in the oil field that our gas would be higher than most people's, but not really. Like, it's still in the $4 range, and I'm just like, when everybody else is freaking out, I'm sitting over here like, hold up, hun, how much is gas? And he's like, well, for your car, it's only like $4.60, and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, how much is it for yours? $5.69. I'm like, oh God. And y'all have to remember, Mr. Coffee didn't just have to fill. Oh God.
Apparently, I'm supposed to show this to you to show to people.
Oh, Pawpaw's tattoo. There's Pawpaw's tattoo for my cousin. Thank you, Mr. Coffee. Mr. Coffee's playing with his friends. He had to pause to come show me the tattoo.
Can't pause.
Oh, you can't pause? Are you just hiding in a corner somewhere?
Pretty much.
Diesel is crazy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So Mr. Coffee didn't just have to fill up his 3,500, but he also had a slip tank on his truck. If you don't know what that is, it's extra gas for your vehicle. It's like you essentially having your own gas, like extra in your car that you can siphon into your car whenever you need it. So on top of filling up his truck, he also had a slip tank. And so that's why it's hella expensive, because the slip tank had to be filled too, because once it went empty, you of course want to keep putting gas in it so you can store it. Y'all, it's a hard knock life.
My truck held 107 gallons of fuel.
Yeah, okay, so his truck held 107 gallons of fuel. Could you imagine? With the gas prices, trying to buy 107 gallons? Look, listen, unless you have an RV, no. And I be seeing people out here nowadays, right now, like filling up RVs, getting ready to go on road trips. I'm like, y'all must be rich. Y'all must be rich, because the way my life is set up, I can't even get my gas tank filled to go down the street. Jesus. Our cheapest diesel here is $6.99 a gallon. Ours is $5.69, I believe, at the one place that we passed today when Mr. Coffee took us on the longest test drive of our lives. I'm half tempted to be like, look, pack the kids in the car, let them sleep. Let's go drive around for a while. I want to see what it looks like at night. I don't drive a whole lot, so Mr. Coffee's going to get probably more enjoyment out of that car. Gas, a.k.a. petrol, here is $2 per liter, which is less than a gallon. Wow. It's $1.99, not $1.92 a liter in Canada, so it's about $7.10 a gallon. Good God. Oh, God. Good night, Bonita. Thank you so much for coming to hang out. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a happy 4th. Please stay safe. Hope you had a happy Canada Day. Is Canada Day like Independence Day for the U.S.? Asking for myself. We've been staying home a lot more. That's fine with me. Exactly, Paisley. I don't care. Like, I want to go out and do stuff with the kids, but then I'm like, the moment I take them outside, it's hot. Can we go home? Like, they'd rather be home. Their friends are here. Maggie's friends left for a couple of weeks to go spend time with their family. They come back next weekend. Maggie's super excited. Maggie doesn't want to do nothing. She wants to sit outside and play with her group of friends. Maggie has made friends, and she doesn't care because they're not going anywhere either for the summer. So they're all just kind of hanging out. I felt bad trying to, like, go out and do stuff with them, but they don't really want to do anything. Orion was, me and him had to have a heart-to-heart because he's like, Mom, I'm tired of reading. Can I just play my games? And I'm like, dude, why are you tired of reading? Like, I don't understand what's happening. He's like, I feel like I have to read because everybody's always asking how far I got, and I don't want to read as much anymore. Like, I want to play some of my games. So you will hear in the Q&A tomorrow, me explaining exactly what happened with Orion. So currently right now, for those who are wondering, Orion has stopped reading his books. I told him to stop reading the books because he was feeling pressured to do so. And he said it's not as fun to read when you feel like you're pressured to do so because everybody kept asking how far along he had gotten. And so he right now is taking a break from reading. And I told him that's fine. Go do kid stuff. Like he went outside to go play and like had a good time with Maggie and her friends because they have older kids up there as well. Like he was feeling pressured and I'm like, I don't know why you're feeling pressured, dude. If you didn't want to read, you didn't have to read. Well, he was like, well, I don't want to disappoint people. I'm like, oh, buddy, you're not disappointing anybody. Plus, if you did, they won't know because they don't really know you. So I'm like, don't feel bad. Yes, it's like our July 4th. Oh, nice. Okay. Phyllis says, hot. We are supposed to hit triple digits here in the next 10 to 15 days. It's 75 here right now. That was our high for the day. It was supposed to get to 77, but it didn't get there. Lily Cat, hello. Hi, Miss Coffee. Could you please tell us about your tumbler with the water flavors? I'm looking for one. Oh, okay. So if you have a Walmart near you, apparently, you can buy them at Walmart. If you do not, I have a link that I can share with you. Matter of fact, comment on this video, Lily Cat, or send me a message, and I will send you the link to save you $5 off your bottle. This is called a circle bottle. And what it is this is a 32 ounce. They have them in different sizes and different colors, and you can get them in clear or color like this. What it is you get these things called sips, which is this one here is watermelon. I literally just changed it. It's this part here. So whenever you need to change out your sip, you change this part. This is the part of the thing that makes it the flavor. So you put that in, twist it on, and it has a dial right here that lets you set how much flavor you want in your water, and you just drink until you don't taste the flavor anymore, and then you changed it. But it's called Circle. I wish I was only 200 pounds at 4'11". Who's 4'11" more than 200 pounds? What? Renee says, my oldest just came home after dinner with his girlfriend's parents. His girlfriend got super drunk. He did not drink, so he could keep an eye out. He's now tending to her in her room. My oldest is 23. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, at least he's being a gentleman and looking after her. That's you raised him right, Renee. You raised him right. Jackie said, we celebrate the day we officially became a country. We still are under British monarchy. That's sweet of Orion. Orion he's something. The parenting struggle is real. It definitely is real. Oh my God, poor Orion, sweetie. Read for enjoyment only. Do not listen to others. That is right, Nana. How you doing today, Nana? I hope you're doing well. And I was trying to tell him that. I was like, they're not pressuring you. They're not trying to pressure you into reading. They just want to know, and they're excited that you like the book series because a lot of people are fans of Harry Potter. And so after sitting down and having the heart-to-heart with him, I let him know you can read whenever you want to. And I'm no longer going to ask him how far along in the books he is, because whenever somebody would ask me, I would then, ask him how far along in the books is he, which apparently was causing him great stress. And so from now on, I will not be answering how far along he is in any book. If he completes a book, I will let you know. If he has not, yeah, I'm not telling you. So if you ask, I probably will say, I don't know, however far along he's gotten. Just because I don't want to put that added stress on him. He's supposed to be enjoying his summer, and he's been up there like reading like a robot for the last week and a half because he keeps getting asked how far along in books and stuff he is. Which, Becky, to answer your question, I think he said he likes Ron. Ron is one of his favorite characters, and I'm like, of course it is. And he likes Professor Snape, or it's not Snape. I can't say the guy's name. 4'11" and 215 now over here. What? I'm 6'1", and I'm 208. I think I'm 208. Nana says, doing fine. Thank you so much for asking, Miss Coffee. I hope you and the family are doing well. We are doing well. I got to lose weight before my sister's wedding because I'm her maid of honor. Aw. What's up, Angelica? How you doing today? Welcome in. Yep, 226 pounds. My hips and legs protest constantly. Snape. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I don't know why I keep thinking Snape. I think I saw a TikTok and they were saying Snape so they wouldn't get copyrighted. So, yeah. Oh my God. Phyllis says, Bonnie says, Phyllis, I'm with you. I'm 4'11" and more than that. What? What is going on? Why do we have all these short people? No, I feel bad. I just asked him those questions. Oh, cool. I understand. No. He doesn't mind answering like what his favorite characters are, but when he has people every day asking how far along he's gotten, he feels like if he doesn't get further than the last time he asked me, that I'm gonna like everybody's gonna be disappointed. And I'm like, I don't care if they are. Let them be disappointed. You're my kid. I don't care. So yeah, he was just feeling some type of way, and I talked to him. Matter of fact, yesterday, Becky, when you asked him that, that's when him and I had to talk. He told me with characters, and then him and I had to have a talk about it because he like made this really sad face, and I was just like, well, what that about? Like, what's up with you? And that's when we had the heart to heart about like, please, don't pressure me into doing this because I feel bad when I don't read as much as everybody wants me to read, and I'm like, it's fine. I'm back. Welcome back, Dream. How you doing today? Let's see. Bay Area in July is what? Carla, what? I got 2 custom diamond paintings. It's 50 by 60. Nice. Whoa, that's awesome. Tracy said, I ordered that awesome 32-ounce metal bottle in bright pink. Ooh, I bet that's pretty. I'm 4'7" and why are y'all so short? Why are y'all so short? Y'all want to meet me? Like, do y'all not understand when I tell y'all I'm a behemoth? Y'all make me feel like a behemoth. Like, I feel like I'm the giant of the community. Like, what the hell? Juju B Diamonds, how you doing? 4'10" and proud of it. There you go. I'm 5 foot. Look, listen, I don't know how much I weigh, but I know I'm like 5'8" or 5'9". Michelle says, did you say you order 40 sips a month? Yes. They have what is it? They have subscriptions that you can do. You can do 40 sips, you can do 60 sips, you can do 20 sips. You buy them in a bundle because they only last a couple of days. Well, if you drink water as much as I do now, they only last a couple of days. So because I drink so much water, they do run out, obviously. They're not going to last you like a whole month. So you have to buy them more and more. Well, instead of me going to Walmart and them only having the strawberry kiwi flavor, I ordered the different flavors online. Now, you can order anything from coffee flavors to electrolytes to tea to like all kinds of things. Why you so tall? Darcy, I don't know. Okay, you want to, you see Paw Paw? Look at Paw Paw. Look at Paw Paw. Y'all see Paw Paw? Paw Paw is 6'2". What'd you think I was going to be, 4'11"? Like, I'm tall. My parents were trees. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, my whole family is a forest, okay? You should see my stepmom whenever we have family gatherings, okay? It's like seeing one of those, what is it? You ever see that movie Willow? My family, like my dad and his side of the family are the trees, and my mom is Willow, okay? Like, she's small. She bite-sized. You put her in your pocket, and you go on with your life. I don't know why I'm so tall. You ask Paw Paw, I blame him. And this is one of the times I can actually blame him and be like, it's his fault, and it actually is his fault. Like, y'all want to come meet me, and who was that I met? It was Deb. I met Deb. I met Deb, and she came, like, a little bit below my shoulder, and, like, I think one of the first things she said to me was like, wow, you really are tall. I told you I'm a behemoth. I am big. I'm a big girl. I come from a big family. We all big bone. Like, y'all don't understand. She's a Oompa Loompa. Don't call Nana Oompa Loompa. She'll hurt you. Paw Paw is 6'2". Paw Paw is a friggin' tree, okay? I am tall because he is tall. Now, Mr. Coffee, I don't know what his excuse is. Johnny Depp ain't that tall, and Graham ain't that tall either. So I don't understand why Mr. Coffee's so tall. But his brothers are short, but he's tall. So I'm just like, look, listen. I don't know what happened to that one. I don't know what happened to that one. My sister used to date a guy that was 6'7", and he was always have to dunk walk under doorways because he'd split his brains out. Oh my God. My brother is 6'3", and I'm 4'9". Helen, tell him to pick you up. You can't see the top row of the shelf. What's up, Myra? How you doing tonight? Wait, you met someone? Now we're jealous. Where have you been? Yes, I've met a subscriber like 3 years ago. Literally, it was 3. I have answered that question at least 6 times in the last month. Yes, I have met a subscriber. Her name is Deb, and she apparently has family that lives in town where I live, and we met up at a coffee shop and hung out, and she brought like me some cool things. And yeah, I met her like 3 years ago, right before the panini hit. I met Deb, and she was just like, "Wow, you're tall." But she did it the correct way as well. She asked me, could we meet up somewhere? She wasn't expecting to come to my house, and she didn't show up at my house. She asked me, hey, could we meet up if I come into town because I'm coming to visit family? I would love to meet you. And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Sure, I was nervous as all get out that she might be a mass murderer because you tiny people get angry like little dogs. So I was like, maybe she won't murder me. She didn't murder me, so yay. Nanita says, in my family, we all tall, more than 5'5", but second daughter is 21 and she is 4'5". Oh, she's so tiny. Wow, people need to pay attention to the videos more. I was talking about weather. I guess I was very late. What about the weather? Nature Girl. How's it going, Nature Girl? Trademark of my family. My dad's side is all men have big head. My dad has a big head. I was so scared when I was pregnant with my son. He about to rip you from the rooter to the tutor. Sticking with Sammy says, my mom is 5'11", and I don't know how tall my dad is, but my sister and I are no taller than 5'5". I would love to be little. Like, I would love to be little and be able to wear, like, little shoes and, like, be like, I'm a size 7. No. That is not I haven't been a size 7 since 2nd grade, okay? Like, I have a plank of wood for a foot, okay? Like, no, not at all. Jeremy, you remember what? You remember me meeting Deb? Yeah, because when it happened, I talked about it for like a month. I don't think I knew Angie back then, though. I'm 5 foot. It would be interesting to meet you. It's interesting. Like, when I go see my parents, I always put my arm on my mom's head because she's so short. I think she's like 5 foot even, I think. I always put my elbow on her head, and I'm like using her as a stool. And she's like, get the hell off me, girl, before I beat you behind. I'm like, you'd have to chase me first.
It's about that time. Mrs. Coffee. Have a great weekend, Coffee Bean Nation.
Y'all, I tried for 20 minutes to get those lights to work earlier. They were not working. Now, all of a sudden, they want to work. Hey, Alexa, turn the lights warm. Really? What the flip? I tried for 20 minutes before live to get those freaking lights working, so I didn't have that bright light shining down on me. And then now they want to work? You know what? Get the flip out of here. Yes. Oh, Jeremy's just like, yes, when you met her. All right. It's like the ones who want natural curly hair but their hair is straight, or curly wants straight hair. I have super curly hair and I will straighten it. I will also buy straight hair extensions because I don't need it to be curly because it already is curly. I did a really big chop to it about 2 weeks ago. Just cutting off some of the dead ends and letting the natural hair flow through. Because I'm trying to grow like my natural hair out, so I keep it in a protective style and I put extensions in, and that really seems to help it grow. Today, my sister turns 38. Aw, your sister and I are the same age almost. Well, not until next month. Next month we'll be the same age, but for right now, yay! It works now. Yay! Couldn't find heels as a teen because I wore kids. Oh, I was a little weight change that, oh, that's so cute. I don't think I even went to little kid shoes. I'm pretty sure I went from straight baby shoes to adult shoes. Shoot, Minna now is going in. She's going to be 16 on Wednesday, and Minna wears a 9.5 already. And I'm like, and it starts. She's like, what does that mean, Mom? I'm like, oh, your foot's not done. You're going to hit a size 11, okay? You're already at least 5. Minna is already at least 5'10", okay? When we went to go to the doctor last time, Orion was 5'5", and Maggie was 5'3", I think. So they're going to be tall children. Like, they're going to be wildebeests just like their mother, and I'm proud of it. I don't care. If I have to deal with it, they got to deal with it. That, and also Mr. Coffee is 6'1" as well. So, like, our children had no choice. Minna, actually, no. Minna's dad and I were the same height as well. So, like, Minna's dad is 6'1", so Minna was going to be tall either way. She don't have no choice. Jennifer says, I still wear kids' shoes. Aw, y'all suck. I love y'all, but y'all suck. True Miss Coffee, I just started diamond painting in the fall 2019, so maybe missed. Yeah, you definitely missed that. I don't even know where Deb is. I should probably check on her. I have my father's feet. I always tell people I have my dad's boobs and his feet. That's the two things I got from my dad. But if you look at us side by side, we look exactly alike, except for I don't have that cool goatee. And when I say I want to grow one or make one, Mr. Coffee's like, no. What are you diamond painting storage for a big diamond painting? Harbor Freights. The Harbor Freight containers with the little squares in them. Sierra says, I wish my hair was straight. It's thick and curly, and now it's down to my butt, and it's driving me crazy. Sierra, look, this is not the season for us, Sierra. This is not the season. Like, I literally put up something on Instagram last night that says, after dealing with this heat, I'm not ready to go to I can't go to hell. I need to reevaluate my life. When you have curly hair, this is not the season for us. It gets hot. It sweats. It starts to stink because your head sweats, and that sweat just sits in your hair, and then it makes your hair all itchy, and you got to wash it more often, which dries it out more often. And then the struggle is seriously real. So, like, I literally will braid mine up, put it in a protective style, and then put extensions in, because the way my life is set up, I ain't about that scratching my head and patting it all the whole time and knocking my brains out trying to scratch my hair. I love my curly hair, but it's got to do something with it. It's got to figure out what to do. And it's one of those things where, luckily now, I don't live in a place that gets a lot of humidity. But when we lived in Pennsylvania, it was literally one of those things where I would walk outside, just open the door to see what the temperature was like, and my hair would immediately turn into a fro. And I'm like, God dang it. So, like, yeah, you can't be cute in Pennsylvania if you got curly hair. And it frizzes really easily. Yeah, don't do that. My mother now is traumatized because my 10-year-old is taller than she is, and now she's my son. Aww. See, I don't think my mom cares. I told my kids whenever we go see my parents again that they have to try to pick up Nana like a baby. Which, I don't remember how tall, like, Mr. Coffee's mom is taller than my mom, but she's still small. But I don't think my kids are taller than her yet. Orion probably comes up to her shoulder, but Maggie probably still just a little bit, Maggie and Orion are only 2 inches away from each other. So, like, they're not that far apart in height. But Mr. Coffee's mom, if I had to say, I think she's like 5'5" or something. The French Knot, hello, welcome in, how you doing? I'm going to finish up this section and then we got to get going. J-Hope says, I have thick, semi-straight hair. You got what Maggie has. You got that wavy hair. It's wavy so that when that wind catches it, it flows nicely in the wind, like in the movies. It's like slow motion every time. I always wish to have that kind of hair. You know how mad I was? I'm jealous of a 9-year-old who has like beautiful, perfect, wavy hair. It makes little ringlets when she gets out of the shower, and then like it dries into these perfect little ringlets, and she can shake it and make it a cool hairstyle. She has like perfect hair like Mr. Coffee. That makes me mad. How you get up in the morning with hair that looks like it's from the like you just got out of the hair salon. Why are you trying to get my babies beat up? Why your babies getting beat up? Because they go pick up Nana? I'm telling you right now, we come visit, they picking up Nana. They're going to pick up Nana like a little baby and be like, oh, look, it's my Nana baby. And if you don't think Maggie will try, Maggie will straight up try. Like, Maggie, look, there's a baby. It's my Nana baby. Maggie going to come pick up her Nana baby. Orion won't mess with Nana because Orion want that mac and cheese. And now that we have a new car, I wonder if I can convince Mr. Coffee to take a couple of days off so that we can go travel down to Alabama. What do y'all think? Like, look, we need to stretch the car's legs. We got to make a trip to Alabama. It's a shorter trip than Pennsylvania. I'm just saying, like, as weird as that sounds, it is a shorter trip by like 4 hours. As much as I would love to go see Minna, my luck, I'd go see Minna and she wouldn't be home. Like, that's how it is. Doing all right. That's good to hear, Danielle. Just chopped off 7 inches of my hair. I chopped off like 3. It was like down underneath my chin, and I'm like, what the flip? But a lot of it was from when I used to perm my hair, and I stopped perming it like 3 years ago. That creamy crack had its hold on me, but I was like, I gotta stop doing this creamy crack. It's messing up my hair bad. So I stopped putting in the creamy crack, which is a perm. Which if you don't know what perms do to ethnic hair. If you are ethnic or, any kind of POC and you have thick, curly hair, if you put a perm in it, it straightens your hair like a bone, like legit, like scares your hair straight. Now, I know for other people, it curls their hair, but for people like me, it straightens my hair. And when you do that, it does damage your hair as well. So I had to stop doing it because I'm like, my hair doesn't grow properly anyways. So I want to stop doing it. So I stopped doing it and I started putting it in protective styles more and doing deep conditionings more and all that. And it's been working out great. I love it. So yeah, so I'm gonna finish this section, then I can probably let you guys go because I gotta go do some more Scentsy stuff. There's a lot of stuff coming. I have a giveaway to do this week for Scentsy. Don't tell nobody because I didn't tell them yet. But yeah, so if you're not in my Scentsy group, please feel free to join. We have lots of funs over there, and I show you all the things that are coming out, which oh y'all gonna be so excited when y'all see what comes out. I can't tell y'all. I want to, but I can't tell y'all. But Life with Lindsay, wherever she's at, there's a hint for you of something that might be coming out this month. There's if you know Life with Lindsay, there's a hint to what might be coming out. She's going to absolutely lose her crap. So there's a hint. Good night, Corinne. Thank you so much for coming out. Jeez. Just chopped off 7. Okay. My daughter's hair is like that. She's biracial also. Yep. Which is weird because Minna and Orion got my hair texture. It's just not as tight curls as mine. But that Maggie, no, Maggie came out with that perfect hair just like Mr. Coffee. And I'm like, how do you have that? Like, it's like that Farrah Fawcett hair. Y'all remember Farrah Fawcett? If you don't, you're probably too young for this chat. It's like that Farrah Fawcett hair. And Mr. Coffee right now, y'all remember the guy from Chips, like the Puerto Rican guy, or I don't remember what he was. I would say he's on a motorcycle, but they were always on a motorcycle. I can never remember the guy's name. But that guy with the really feathery black hair, that's what Mr. Coffee's hair looks like right now because he's letting it grow out. And I was like, please don't. The long hair kind of looks gross. Like, I used to be in a long hair, and now I'm just like, I think I'm matured enough that I don't like the long hair anymore. So I think we might actually do that tomorrow. Maybe we'll go get him a haircut because he's been asking about a haircut. So I'll probably go get him a haircut tomorrow. Because I know Mr. Coffee he gets miserable when he's hot. So I'm like, yeah, it's probably about time for a haircut. And his hair right now is down to the back of his neck. And he's like, I hate it. It's almost in a ponytail. I want to keep growing it out, but it's so hot. And I'm like, yeah, like, I don't really need to see you with long hair. You can just cut it off. So I think we're going to go probably cut it. It'll give us an excuse to drive the new car tomorrow. Yes, Eric Estrada. Thank you, the Uncrafty Crafter. Thank you, everybody. Apparently, I have a whole thing of everybody saying, Eric Estrada. Something Alice. Yep. I can't tell you what it is though, but just know it's coming. And if you want to know when, you have to join the group or just look out for one of my posts on Instagram, which happens very rarely, but every once in a while when something big comes out, I always put it on Instagram. But when that comes out, I have to put it up because I know Life with Lindsay, if she doesn't see it in the group, she will definitely see it in my stories. So y'all don't tell her, we're going to surprise her. She'll never watch this back. We'll surprise her. Shh. Poncharella? Was that his name? Poncho. Poncho. Agree, I can't stand guys with really long hair anymore. I'm grown up. Like, I don't know if it's the grown up thing or what. Like, Minna's dad had long hair and I loved it. But, like, Mr. Coffee trying to grow his hair out now, I'm just like, I'm not really digging the long hair right now. I don't know what it is. And I don't know if that's a maturity thing, and I just was in a rebel stage or what. But I'm just like, no, I'm good. I don't need the long hair. I'm good. So maybe we'll just go over to the thing down the street and go get his hair cut tomorrow. I don't like hair on guys either. I don't mind it on guys, but it's not as attractive as it used to be. Like when I was like a little bit younger. Now I'm just like, I like a guy that's like clean. Like you got that clean haircut and clean shave, like your facial hair is like trimmed up real nice and stuff. Like when Mr. Coffee trims up his facial hair, I never noticed it at first. It takes me a couple of days and then I'm like, hold up, because Mr. Coffee has one of those chin straps, as he calls it, where his chin hair kind of grows up underneath his chin, but the rest of the hair on his, okay, this is the other weird thing. Johnny Depp, if you ever noticed, Johnny Depp has always had a goatee. He just recently cut it all off. I know. But he always has like this goatee. So he has a mustache, he has a soul patch under his lip, and then he has that little chin hair. Mr. Coffee's hair grows just like that, and both Johnny Depp and Mr. Coffee can't grow facial hair on the sides. Mr. Coffee didn't actually start growing facial hair until he moved here about 9 years ago. So it's the weirdest thing. And so when he gets it shaved up, I'm like, ooh, you looking nice. How you doing? He's like, I shaved this 3 days ago. Did you? I just noticed. You so cute. You're so cute. Oops, meant long hair, not hair. Good night, Renee. Thank you so much for hanging out. Yeah, we're gonna get going here in a few minutes. I want to finish this with y'all so y'all can see that I actually did some work. So somebody's not. Did you even diamond paint? I did diamond paint. I got that whole section done. Yeah, it took me almost 2 hours, but we're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about the fact that I got that done. Okay, we did that tonight. This is what we did. This is what we did tonight. We got this done. What's up, Anna? How you doing tonight? You caught me right at the end because I'm finishing putting these last few drills down, and then we are going to get going because it is late. I have a ton of stuff I need to do with Scentsy. I got a lot of stuff I got to do before tomorrow. I need to get my Patreons their video. I need to get the Q&A up for the Patreon so that they can start watching that tonight or tomorrow. So yes, tomorrow's video is going to be Q&A. Whenever my sneak peek comes in from Diamond Art Club, I will show that. It probably is going to show up on like Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know if it's going to show up this weekend, but again, if it does, I will make sure to have a video out. So you might have a day where you have 2 videos. You might have a day where you just get 1. Either way, I'll show it when it comes in. Hello, Cat Gnome. You caught me right at the end. So thank you everyone for being here. I really, really appreciate it. We have this part of her done. So I'm going to move this up out of the way so you can see how much of her we got done so far. And then next week when you see me, we'll start the next section. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like doing it where you guys can see me work this every step of the way. I don't know why. And the fact that y'all don't seem to care that y'all been looking at the same canvas for however long. It's great. All right. So we're going to show you how much we got done today. So we got this section. Oh, let me move all these pins. I got this section over here completed tonight. And so what does the diamond painting look like all together? We're going to move. Oh, get out of my business. What are you doing? All right. We're going to move that off to the side. We're going to move that to the trash can. Move my water bottle because I got to move this up. So we're going to show you what we got done so far. So here we go. Up. There we go. We got to bend you so you can see the full thing. So that's how much we got done so far. We have 3 sections left on her, which one is probably going to be Tuesday for the whip and chat, and then you'll see her probably, maybe, possibly one more time for next week's live. But I am going to probably try to finish one of these sections before I do another video. So one of these sections you will not get to see me complete. It might be the sides because you'll probably see me do the head. I want to save the head, like the head and stuff, for last. But she is looking stunning, as you can see. She has those gold rhinestones from Diamond Dots. And the rest of the ABs, or the rest of the rhinestones that you are seeing, come from DP with Sparklers. That is where I get my specialty drills from. There are other really good places to get them from too, like DiamondDrillsUSA.com has really good drills as well. But I usually get mine from Tmall. If I can't find them with Tmall, I will go over to Diamond Drills USA. So check out both those companies because they make good drills. So yes, that is what we got done. She is looking gorgeous, dog. It's stunning. I love it. But I do need to get out of here. I have so much stuff to do. So thank you guys so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who did super chats. So much, greatly appreciate it. I'm going to get so much gas. Thank you to all my mods for keeping us safe in chat and away from trolls and putting up links. I really appreciate it. But with that said, guys, I love you. I hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful holiday. If you're in Canada, I hope you guys stay safe for the holiday on Monday. I'm not sure if I'm going to be around on Monday. I'll let you know further because I'm supposed to go live on Twitch on Monday to do some more art. But I'm not 100% sure, so I'll keep you posted. So be looking out on the Caffeinated Doodler page for that. But with that said, I got to get out of here. Good night, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Please remember to stay caffeinated, stay crafty, and please, for the love of God, stay safe. Be safe with your fireworks if you're going to pop fireworks, or be safe distance away from them as they're being popped. But with that said, I must now bid you adieu. But not from reminding you that it's hard out here in these crafty streets, so always remember to be kind to others. You never know what somebody else is going through. Be courteous because it's the right thing to do. And always stay cool. Hope you guys have a great weekend. We'll see you next time. Bye!